now being joined by UK parliamentarian Lord Rami Ranger, who is a sitting member of parliament as well as a founding member of the Hindu Forum of Britain. Baron Ranger, thank you very much for joining India Today on this story. First of all, sir, as a parliamentarian in the UK, I will ask you, sir, why isn't anything being done about this horrifying situation? Why is it that people of Houston have had to come out to take this step to rescue this child? Where is your government? Where is your police, sir?
This is a very sad indictment of the law and order situation in the United Kingdom and also the inaction of the politician. This grooming gang episode has been going on for nearly 2 decades, and no politician has the guts to upset the vote bank, which they are interested in more than the safety and security of young and vulnerable girls. So I am really appalled that the citizens have to take law and order into their own hand to protect their children from these grooming gangs. And most important is the leadership of the community has also let them down. No community leader has ever spoken, against such activities, and therefore people are encouraged to carry on unhindered. So I am very disturbed that the future of young girls are not considered important for the country, but the few handful of votes are. So therefore, when I get back to Parliament, and I will be raising this question with the Home Secretary, that she has to make a very robust statement and she has to set some example that this sort of nonsense will not be tolerated. You come to this country to make your life and that of your children. You're not here to commit crime and to damage the fabric of society. It is very, very sad indeed when the police, the politician, and the community leaders just sit quietly and watch the suffering of the young and the vulnerable girls who are enticed and allured into doing things for which they will regret for the rest of their lives.
Sir, can I also ask you, when you say that when you go back to Parliament you will raise this issue, why is it that the Casey report has not been acted upon so far?
Look, we had a Home Secretary, Mr. Sajid Javid. He was a very, very nice gentleman. He wanted to have an inquiry. I think inquiry was launched, but again, it is all watered down. People are very sensitive. They don't want to offend any community. But at the same time, we have to be a little bit more robust in our dealing with those people who have no respect for our society, our values, and our way of life. You just can't be, as they say, you cannot be so tolerant that you allow the wrongdoing to take place on a daily basis. So I think this time has come now that people have to react, especially the politicians, community leaders, and the police, that they have to show zero tolerance. Anybody who is caught grooming young and vulnerable girls must be given full force of the law. They should really be they should set example for others not to get into this kind of activities. And respect for women is prerequisite for any civilized society to progress. So I think it's about time people show respect. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us, sir. A big and horrifying story coming in from London, where a 15-year-old girl had to be rescued by activists from the Sikh community from a grooming gang. We'll be keeping a very close eye on the story, but more breaking news coming in. Let's move on to that.